This time on AutoEdits Jeep, fastback soft top, storage solution for the hard top, and we hit the trail. Miller Jeep Trail, had a blast. Watch this. So if you could read that sign behind me, it's gonna be tiny. I'll zoom in here. That says Lockwood and Miller Jeep Trail that way. That way. So here we are. We just posted up here. That is my buddy, DJ Bobby B. You might recognize him. I met him at Motor Trend when I was there a while ago, and he's just a rad dude, new Jeeper, and he's been hitting me up to go wheeling, so we're gonna go do Miller Jeep Trail. Now, here we are. We just got here, just aired down. This is the feature today. I installed this last night. If you follow me over there on Instagram, AutoEdits Jason, you'll see that I literally threw this all on and then took my mom to birthday dinner. She was such a trooper. She just rode in this thing with windows out. And so today will be the first trail run, and I'm gonna talk to you about this, and I'll show you how cool I'm finding it so far and the versatility of this. That's the theme of all of this new Bestop stuff, is there's so much versatility. This is the Trektop NX. So it comes in basically 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, and what you have is so much variety. You could literally strip this down, these panels come out, these come out, and you can make this basically just a bikini top, and then you have the Sunrider here. I'll show you this later. So you just unclip the 2 clips, fold this back, and you have just like your Freedom panels off. It's amazing, the versatility. So today, I know I'm a grown man, but I just installed this and I'm so excited to run with it. I'm not gonna pull it off and run it as a bikini top because I wanna look at it. The fastback is awesome. So I just actually really like the looks of it. It's a home run. So we'll pull right now, I'm gonna show you guys how easy. I'm gonna pull the windows out, store them in the back. I have to still working on the system for that, but I'll show you how to get the back open. So check this out. Here's the basics on how you operate or get into the back of your Jeep with this thing. So the back is really kind of cool. So it's locked. So it does capture it right here. And then it's basically a few flaps, a few zippers, and then you flip it up and it comes out. Kind of like a Thursday night at my house. Oh wait. And then there you go, you have access to the back. And then we're gonna start getting into trail mode, because Bobby is gonna lead for a while. So then these will just live back here and we'll go rock with the windows out and go hit the trails. So let's do this. We got all 4 doors just kind of stacked here. This is a work in progress. I believe Bestop makes a little sleeve that you could use here. So for now, we just have them all together, have them wrapped, and then I got a little strap here just to keep them in place, and then I'll have all my tools and all my stuff right here. So let's get going. All right, let's hit some trail, man. Here's the Sunrider in action. You can do it seat belted into the driver's seat. How rad is this? Okay, first bit of trail, gotta remember to breathe and enjoy it. You realize you're putting your Jeep into 4 low. Take a minute. I want to just tell you guys, just take a minute to just appreciate how good things are that you're doing that. It's a good thing. Let's go. Got a guy in a Land Cruiser and his dog. Hi, buddy. You are winning. I love the rig, love the puppy. Have a great one.
Old dog, man. She's like 10 years old.
That's the best. Beautiful rig.
Thanks,
Love it. Have a great day. See ya. All right, thanks, sir. All right, starting to climb. Happy right now. My gums are gonna get dry because I can't stop smiling so much because this is nice. I've never Jeeped with these off. Even when I had the Freedom panels, I never took them off because they're such a pain to store in the back. And here we are. This is good. All right, so I hollered on the radio for Bobby to stop here because I wanted to show him where I made the error in my ways. He's here to help make sure that I don't get lost again, because I got to this sign, had a nice little break in the truck. If you guys remember, watch that video, go watch that video. It's the Miller Jeep Trail debacle that I had. And I went that way until it turned into basically a hiking trail. It got narrower and narrower. So what are we supposed to do here?
You're supposed to go straight and you climb over a series of kind of mountain hills, whatever,
okay,
and then eventually you get back to the last one you're on, and you can see Miller Jeep back there on the big...
Oh, it's still not even right here. We're still...
No.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
We're 3 or 4 mountain ranges still back over, and then once you get on the last one, you start climbing down, you can actually see Miller Jeep, and the last mountain back is the biggest one.
What's the trail that we saw when we were coming down here? What's that trail?
This is the one we're on.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna just continue up here, keep climbing it.
So you might think that's Miller Jeep when you first get there, but you get about 3 or 4 mountain ranges over farther, and then you can see the big mountain back there.
Okay,
that's Miller Jeep.
That's where we're going.
That's
all right.
where we're going.
Okay, cool. There you go. So no debacle yet. Not gonna jinx it, but yeah, so far it's been great. So another observation of having no windows. You being in the elements, you are in it. Like, so the dust just this is a really silty dust up in this area, and it's just swirling and kicking up in here quite a bit, as you can probably see. And that's just part of it. You know? In days past, I would probably be coming up this with the windows up and the AC on. And there is nothing wrong with that. But I'm really enjoying this change up. And that's what I love, that the versatility of all of the different configurations I can have with this is that there's so much. I closed the lid because it was just baking my dome, because it's a nice hot day up here. And it's nice to be able to do that, but it's still nice enough outside to be able to touch the bushes. All right, we got a bit of a good obstacle here. We're gonna try it. It seems optional, but we're gonna try it. We got dressed up to dance. Let's dance. Seems good so far. Yeah, no problem. Worked out, don't you think?
Yeah. I think you hit your skid pad a little bit.
A little bit. That's what it's there for. Yeah. All right. That was less complicated than I thought. That was the hardest bit. So let's go back and get Bobby through that. All right. So Bobby's gonna try this little option right here. Like, obviously the easy way is to just come kind of straddle through here, but I walked that little section there just because I wanted to try it, and it worked pretty good. And he's game. He's gonna try it. It's pretty sporty. All right. Let's see how he does. All right, driver's tire right inside there. Your floor low first, all that stuff locked up? Yep. Okay. All right, ease on up there. Nice. Doing some work. Okay, now hook left a little. Hook driver a little bit. There you go. Let it work, let it work. Like a champ, dude. Hook left, pass it, driver, there you go. Nice job, dude! I love seeing that. That was a cool moment. We got Bobby into a little place where he got out of his comfort zone a little bit and did fantastic and learned a little bit. And that's what I've been able and lucky to experience in my Jeep life, is you go with people that are just a little bit more advanced or have a little more skill, and you learn and you pick things up. And so now he has that calibration of like, oh, he's been driving around that the last few times he's run this trail. And so now I showed him and said, dude, your Jeep will walk right up this. And he did great. And that's cool. Tuesday. Should be a song. Holy mackerel. Can you guys see that? Of course you can. Ain't no windows here to block it. Can you see the dust in here? Of course you can see the dust in here. There's a lot of dust in here. But it's worth it. Maybe the next video is how to clean the inside of your Jeep. That's not a bad idea. Made it to the top. And that's it for Miller Jeep Trail. It was a little easier than I anticipated, but it was a lot of fun. I think Bobby had a good time. And we're airing up right now up at the top. We take a fire road down into Hungry Valley, and I'm gonna see if he feels like having some enchiladas at my favorite Mexican place. Maybe I'll take you guys there too. Now, before you guys go anywhere, we're not done yet. There's one other feature that I ordered from Bestop that went with this, that is another game changer for me, since I don't have a garage to store my hardtop up someplace convenient. So they make this sweet rack system. Let me take you home and I'll show you that thing. So you guys can count on me to overthink almost every single thing I do to any of my vehicles. But what I did was, before I ordered the Bestop top, now be warned, you get one thing and then you just get the bug. So the doors are kind of like a gateway upgrade to the top. It's just my Jeeping is evolving into wanting that more open air feeling, and I'm loving it, as you can tell from yesterday's trip. And so this right here is also on the Bestop website. This is called their Haas hardtop storage kit. This is ideally suited technically for a two-door hardtop. It holds this base here is separate from the doors, so these go apart, but the beauty of this is that they go together. And of course, this is the four-door kit. Now, what I was referring to, the two-door is ideal, is that this cart, the little door cart, is ideal for two doors because it has room for two doors and then your freedom panels here. But since kind of storage space at my place is a little tight, I need all the doors here. It's super easy to store the freedom panels on a shelf inside the garage or in the shed or in the attic or something. So for me, this little cart is literally perfect for 4 doors. I'll tuck it in here. It comes with a cover so I can actually store this outside here on the side yard, and boom, solved. I don't have the room in my garage to put this up and hang these on the walls everywhere like I've seen other people do. This is a fantastic solution for those of us who don't have that space, but we want this versatility. Now, this just straps to this and sits on this little cradle and is actually really secure. Now, I recommend you do this with your buddy, but I was actually able to get this off the Jeep, get the whole thing installed and onto the cradle by myself. So this is definitely an easy one-man job. So just be creative, take your time, and you shouldn't have any problems. I didn't. It was pretty awesome. So this offers a really easy way for me to just pull the Jeep back here. I can literally swap the core doors into the container here and go back and forth. And so this right here just literally seals the deal into making this an amazing upgrade. It just creates so much more change and versatility and excitement I have for the Jeep. So I highly recommend all of this for any Jeeper that says, okay, well, I'm used to this, I like having, and then you saw Bobby, he runs hardtop like I used to with doors like this, windows up, and you know what? That's awesome, and I did that for years. But guess what? I am loving this kind of open air stuff. Eating dirt, I still have dirt in my teeth and gums from that, and I love it. It's fine by me. So let's check out the inside of the Jeep. Let me show you what's going on in there. So as you can see, the Jeep got really dirty. Just a full day on the trails. Now, let me show you the inside of the Jeep. Now here is, the downside of running half doors. Your junk is gonna get dusty and dirty. Watch this. I hope that shows up, because there's just like cloud of dust coming out of these things. Watch this. So the door uppers worked perfect. Storage back there. I really actually dug that, and that worked great. Now, things are dirty in here, and you know, it's to be expected, but I was overwhelmed by this the first time when I went on that trip to Colorado and ran that bunch of trails with the doors open like this, and was kind of like, oh my God, this Jeep's never been this dirty inside here. There's even mud from the rainstorms, and I cleaned it all up. So maybe that's a future video. I'll do that next, maybe this next weekend or so. I'll show you guys how I bring all of this back to perfect. So it really just makes it so this is a livable, doable, wonderful way to go Jeeping. And booyah. Done. Wow, that is pretty radical. And there you go, storage solution solved. Let's go drive the Jeep. Well, that'll do it for this upgrade. Is it a home run? Heck yes it is. The Jeep has made a huge transformation with these two things, the Bestop Trektop NX plus these core doors. Wow. All right, so you know the drill. Until next time, enjoy your drive. Peace out. All right. Woo, look at that dog go. Yeah.